Hey guys, Brett from Stardust Gaming here, back with the next part of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play. And so, here we are watching the sunrise over our new city. And I went ahead and off camera I made a couple of the things we needed to get our farms up and running. So I've got 2 crop farm blocks, a worker, a work order, and oops, I'm still in creative mode because I had to fly back here. So let's go down to this chest. Let's see, and we've got a town hall. We probably won't need that immediately. And 2 iron hose. I think one was for me and one was for him. Did we, I think that was from working on these before, but let's get all this stuff placed. And so we're gonna need one here, and looks like that fits perfectly, and one there. Okay, so oops, let's get rid of those. Now let's get him placed, and I don't really have anywhere for him to go yet, so this might not be the best idea, but we'll just do it for now. And let's get his work order set up. So we want that one and that one. And oh man, this would have been a lot easier in survival, but having to kind of like run back and forth is not very convenient. So let's get the hoe here, and I guess the town hall block can go in here. Let's see, is that the middle? Where's the middle? There. And he's gone. Oh, he's drowning. Okay. Let's repack. I don't think they're smart enough to figure out that they need to walk up this way. Well, put him down. And then let's get this in his inventory. And that. And he's still going to try to go for this town hall block. So, I need to do something to like kind of block him off from going down there. So we're going to have to like fence off this area. And then that building that goes right here should hopefully, keep him from doing what he's doing. Did he drown already? I imagine he probably drowned. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. I don't think he can get up there. Oh, I guess he can. Well, here, let's throw some food in there. Just so they have, or he has something. And, okay, hopefully they don't get stuck on that. Looks like he's going to. Or not. And he's gonna go the smart way back, which is good. Although, I kind of thought he might take a swan dive off this. But no, it looks like he'll go the proper way back to this, so that's good. So, hey, get out of here. Don't run towards me. So that takes care of the first thing we wanted to do, which is get some farms up and running. Now, I don't know if he's going to stay working on these, because, like I said, I prefer to automate as much of this as possible, because obviously there's a lot of potential for him to get killed on his little journey to get food there. So, relying on him to stay alive probably isn't the smartest idea. And obviously, it's a lot harder to kill a windmill than it is to kill an NPC. But yeah, for now, it's going to be his job. What I do want to do is, let's get some item frames and some signs. Oh, it's going to lag a little bit. There we go. And so we'll throw an item frame there. And another one here. And let's see, potatoes should be on this side and carrots on that side. But I could be wrong. But let's see, potato farm. And carrot farm. So there's that. Let's get a potato. I didn't realize there'd be so many other things in there. And a carrot. And actually there's some really cool DecoCraft like barrels that have like stuff in them. So let's throw one of these down like right here. And be like, oh yeah, those are the carrots we harvested. Sorry about that, guys. My sister came home while I was recording. And so we've got the item frame set up. We've got a little barrel of carrots here. We'll probably do one of potatoes somewhere at some point, but so these farms are, you know, good to go for now. So let's get back to building, which is what I've been looking forward to the most. I sort of like find myself trying to work on this off camera and like having to stop myself because I want to like finish the whole castle. So over here, I think we should work on maybe finishing this tower today. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I want to do windows on that side as well. And I don't like that there's not a gap there. Okay, what can we do about this? If I did something like that? No, that's kind of weird. Huh. Well, that one goes all the way up, unfortunately. This one, if I do that, the roof is going to be all off. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about that. But over here, yeah, see, I'd like to have that one block gap like I do on this side. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. So let's just fill that in for now, not worry about it. Now over here, let's see if we do window there, and then window there, and a window there. No, that's not going to be even, is it? So let's see, we want 1, 2, window. Yeah, there's no way I can do it evenly. So that's kind of a bummer. What if we went 1, 2, 3, window, 1, 2, 3, window, and then did 2 in between? That would work. Could also do windows like in the corners with 2 in between. But I don't like that look. I don't like it like pressed in the corner there like that, so that's not going to happen. If I did 1 block and then a window, and then what, 2 blocks, and then yeah, we got 2 in the middle there. We shouldn't, but we do. That's odd. Why is this? So that's the issue we're having. This is a little bit bigger than it should be. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig these up. And we'll hide this. Let's see, let's get some grass. And we'll just cover this up like so. So that way we don't need to adjust the dimensions of the lower building. But at the same time, we can work on centering this like that. Okay, cool. So I don't know that we're going to bother with windows on this side, but I'll mark it out just the same. And then over here, we'll probably do like, well, I could line it up off these, although I probably shouldn't since it's kind of messed up. But let's see, 1 and then 2. So there, 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 and that should be, what did I, oops, nighttime. Let's get to bed. There's our town hall block. Okay, let's get back to building. Now, what did I mess up here? So that should be 1. Oh, because it's there. And so that would be... Yeah, I just don't like that. There's not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. Unless if I knock that out, I have to do some kind of like weird stair thing here to make this work. So if I did like stone, where is it? Stone stairs, stone brick stairs, like that, I could sort of like cheat it. But because it's like, I don't know, because of this right here, it's going to be kind of difficult. I guess it wouldn't look that bad as long as I mirrored it over. So if I did this, I mean, that works. It's not ideal, but it'll do the job. And so over here, we want these to be at least 2 tall. So let's bring this up around it, because that'll be the easiest way to do it. And then, that fire is really loud. We can do that. So we've got our windows. Suppose we'll have windows over here. I don't think we'll do any doorways that go out this way, but we'll at least leave windows to look through. Oops. Oh, and that one. But so what we did over here should allow me to, oops, maybe not. Well, I could do something like, no, because that kind of defeats the whole purpose. If I do that, then we're right back where we started, whether this wall's here or not. Well, I'm not too sure about this side, but let's get the rest of the building done in the meantime. Well, I guess that's going to kind of affect this, isn't it? Because what I could do to fix this is knock this out, move both of these right 2 windows over 1 block, and so there would be a smaller gap in the center, but then everything else would be symmetrical, and then I wouldn't have to worry so much about this awkward corner thing that's happening. And so I think that might be the best way to do it. Yeah, at least for now. And I'll have to move those stairs too. So let's hop over the wall here, and let's get our green stained glass out. Okay. These stairs can go, oops, it's that one. And then those will need to be replaced. There, and that. Okay. So, place one there, and there, and there, and oops, there. Okay. And so there's our windows. They're symmetrical, but they aren't lined up on this, so great. I just can't win with this one. I don't know. I don't know. This stair is what's causing the problem. And I don't want to move it down because then it's going to break this up. Jeez, I don't know. Because this is perfectly centered on the bottom. See that? And that's what I was hoping for. This one is off on those two because I had to move them over. And so unfortunately this wall here is what's kind of messing it up. But I don't think that I think if I get rid of that, it's going to cause problems on the lower levels. Yeah. So, what to do? That's interesting that they don't match up very well. I thought it was getting dark. Let's go out here and take another look. So we gotta figure something out here. So that wall should be the same wall in there, if I'm not mistaken, because yeah. Okay, so what's this outer wall doing? Like this one. What's going on with this? Okay, so that is the wall. Whoops. So the problem is that this is cutting into... Well, it's not. Okay, I see what the issue is. Over here, there's no... This block doesn't stick out. Over here, it does. See this? So that's going to mess up our windows a little bit. If we... Either way, really, it's going to screw things up. But at the same time, okay, I'm gonna have to find a workaround for this. But I think what we're gonna have to do is do something in the center here to kind of hide the fact that they're off. So, for example, no, because this one's gonna be off no matter what we do. So I think I'd rather have it look a little bit strange on the interior. So that was a waste of time, unfortunately. But we'll have to do that. Because if it's going to look a little bit strange, I prefer for it to look strange inside the building where we're not going to be most of the time. And then as long as it looks fine on the outside, which, you know, obviously the majority of our time is going to be spent working on the town or doing stuff in the town, not so much hanging out inside this building. So as long as it looks good from the outside, that's the most important thing. And that does. It's centered based on all this, and it's symmetrical, so that's what's going to happen. And I guess we'll just build the wall straight across. Not really sure what I want to do with this wall here. There's a couple cool things we could do, but it's going to take quite a bit of work, and so it's definitely not going to happen today. But one thing I'm considering doing is building a bridge through the Great Hall, or whatever is in here. And actually, you know what? I don't need to. Never mind, because I forgot about this floor right here. But yeah, there'll be some connection between this one and that. This one when it's done. And then obviously we'll need like some kind of staircase to get up there. But that's not super critical right now. Let's get these windows down. I should probably get some torches in here or something. Actually, this being the top floor, we could do like recessed lighting in the ceiling. I avoided that on the lower one because they'd be sticking through the top here. So I'm going to check the time, see what we've got left to work with, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got a couple minutes. Not as many as I'd hoped, but let's get to bed here and we can start finishing off this tower. And then what I'll do is I will mirror the build over off camera, so you guys don't need to watch me do it twice. And then we'll work on... what will we work on next time? I don't know. I'll do some stuff off camera and see what will be most interesting to do. And we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, let's start taking the roof up. So again, we're doing spruce stairs for that. And it's going to taper in both, well, all four directions, really. Place, please. There we go. And no, we want it cross like so. Now this is going to be a very, very large roof because this room is so big. So it's going to come up very high, and there might be like space enough to do something with it. Because as you can see, it's not going to meet up until we get to this one. This row here. And so that's 1, 2, 3. So let's see, that's 1, 2, and that's still, I think that's over that one. So 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be at least that high. Yeah. So obviously there's kind of a lot of room, almost enough room for another like room on top of this, or some kind of loft at the very least. But yeah, let's start bringing this over. And yeah, unfortunately that little window issue kind of ate up more time than I would have liked, but I mean, that happens, I guess. Such is Minecraft. Okay, and then I'm not going to do this side yet because I don't know how the center of the building is going to affect that. But we probably won't bother with that side of the roof at all. It'll go sort of like this does, where it wraps around and it just meets the wall. More than likely, anyway. These, however, since they are above the actual room and not necessarily the building, we can go ahead and do. I mean, not the building, the center portion. And then this can wrap around, if I can place it properly. Okay. But yeah, I'm really liking the look of this so far. It's a little unfortunate that it ended up kind of like cockeyed down there. I don't know how I screwed that up. But it's been, we kind of took it and ran with it, and so we're a little bit stuck with it as it is. Because again, if I adjust this, then this is going to be too short to do the windows how they are, and then I think the fireplace would be off center, and so it would just be an absolute mess. But I suppose like that's not even centered. Man, how did I do that? How did I mess up that bad? See, over here it's not like that. So how did the door's not centered, but I mean, I don't know. I might make some adjustments off camera and see if I can't get everything symmetrical. But yeah, I'm not going to make you sit and watch that. Let's just, well, we're probably out of time to be honest, but you know what? One more thing. Let's take this up like we did there. Let's do it close enough to where we can actually gauge it. And so that'll hit next to it, so that's fine. And there we go. So we're just going to kind of take a look at, yeah, so we'll do a slab in the center. But yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, almost 4 blocks high in the center. So that's definitely enough room to do something up here. What? I don't know. We'll probably do some kind of cool loft just for like storage maybe. I don't know what exactly we'll throw up there, but yeah. I'm going to go ahead and break off the episode here. Sorry we couldn't get a little bit more done, although, you know, we did take care of the farm and we got a little bit of this finished, so I suppose that's better than nothing. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think about this whole symmetry issue in the comments, whether I should go back and try to like work it out or if I should just kind of let it be. But thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play.